Call Allah, Alayam, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Back from the words of wisdom. And first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akim. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep the faith, regardless whether people hear or forbear. And I'm at the the airport, but I gotta get a lesson, man. The spirit was on me. I said, man, instant in season, out of season, right? We give the Lord no rest day or night, man. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into it. This is today I'm gonna be reading from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, and it reads, by the necessary change of times, vanity is added to human travail. There is an excellency in God's works, but as for man, the Most High shall judge his works there, and here he shall be like a beast.
Atlanta passenger John of Hulu.
Salaki for the noise.
Near the desk. John of Hulu.
Okay, let's keep reading. Verse 2. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rent and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. What profit hath he that worketh in that wherein he laboureth? I have seen the travail which God hath given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. This right here is showing you that the Lord is perfectly balanced. Okay, contrary to what the church teaches you, man, he's not all love. He's the Most High. He creates good and evil, right? And we, anybody who studies with us, and you know this, right? So it says it's a time for everything up under the sun. But let's see. It says, verse 11, he hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also, he has set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life. And also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of all his labor. It is the gift of the Most High. I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it, that man should fear before him. So this is a good reincarnation scripture, okay? Because this tells you, this is talking about the spirit. It's talking about, it's like I said, really it says whatever he creates, But the spirit of man is something that's created as well, and we see many of examples of reincarnation in the scriptures. It says that which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High requireth that which is past. That's the reason why, like in the book of the book of Exodus, I believe it says that he visits Deuteronomy, Salaki. He visits the iniquity of the children, visits the iniquity of the fathers under the third and fourth generation, because, as humans, we get reincarnated. The people on earth get reincarnated every 3 to 4 generations. So the same people. That's how like in the book of Revelations, it says that every eye shall see him, including those that pierced him. Obviously nobody has lived from 2,000 plus years ago. They all died and passed away by now, but those same spirits are here on the earth. Verse 16, and moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and at the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. So, according to the reincarnation doctrine, the place of judgment is under the sun. So, Salakia. Okay. Anyways, so the place of judgment is under the sun. So when your flesh dies on this side, your spirit goes back up to the heavens, and you receive judgment, and you come back here on earth to pay out that judgment, to receive that judgment. So hell is actually here on earth. Okay, hell is actually here on earth. Let's see. Just as we know, as a lake of fire is going to be here on earth when those nuclear missiles hit. Let's just keep reading. It said, I said in mine heart, the Most High shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. So, and that kind of correlates with that Romans chapter 8 verse 28, and it says that and we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are called according to His purpose. So, even when evil comes against you, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're part of the elect, we understand that Lord willing we're part of that number, but we understand, we've been given the knowledge to understand that even when evil comes against us, it's for our chastisement, it's for our discipline. It's not meant to destroy us. Verse 18, I said in my heart, concerning the estate of the enemies of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. I'm going to read that one more time. Verse 18, I said in my heart, concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. So that's not to get too prideful. Verse 19, for that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beast, and that is death, physical, death in the flesh at least. Even one thing befalleth them, as the one here. See, I just said that too. It's through the Spirit. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. As the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath, so that a man hath no prominence above a beast, for all is vanity. Right? Because this life that we live in here is a short, a small speck in the timeline of eternity. And then in the book of Matthew, Salakia, in the book of Matthew, Yahushua says that that our life is hid in Him. Okay, so we're not even really living yet. This is a simulation. Okay, this is a spiritual obstacle course, if you will. To sanctify us, prepare us, for the kingdom. Verse 20, all go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all return to the dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? Wherefore, I perceive that there is nothing better than that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. For who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? Okay, so that's it for today. That's once again just a quick little words of wisdom from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3. Lord willing, is edifying to the elect wherever you're scattered out there across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.